What is happening, guys? It's your girl Zai, and I am back with another video. I want to say happy new year to everybody. I hope everybody brought in the new year on a good note. I know I did, so I hope you all did as well. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about 10 things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell, and subscribe to see more videos like this. But without further ado, let's get into the video. 10 things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. Number 1, the upfront cost of getting a turtle. First of all, there are things that you need to have, that you absolutely have to have before getting a turtle. Those things consist of heating, lighting, a tank, substrate for your tank, decorations that go inside the tank, turtle food, not including the turtle itself. There is a lot of upfront cost. So if you are someone who you may still live with your mom, or you may not have a lot of money stashed away right now, that is something that you will want to think about, because it is a upfront cost that you will have to spend if you are truly concerned about the health of your turtle. Now, a good tip that I would like to tell you guys, if you are looking for a tank, what I did was I went on Facebook Market and I found someone locally that had the size tank that I was looking for, and I was able to get that tank for around $150. And if you've been looking at tanks, you know that tanks can be pretty expensive. So I do recommend, looking at Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores, Goodwills, to see if maybe they have a tank the size you need in good condition, because that will save you some money in the long run. But yes, guys, if you are thinking about getting a turtle, there are some upfront costs that you will just need to make sure that you save, so you can get everything that you'll need for your turtle to make sure that it stays in good condition. The second thing that I wish I knew before getting a turtle is that they are picky eaters. I got my turtle as a hatchling. Not everybody get their turtle as a hatchling. Some people purchase them as juveniles, but I did purchase my turtle when he was really small, a baby, and they don't really eat much when they're young. But since my turtle has gotten older, he has become a picky eater. So you do have to make sure that you are giving them a good diet. My turtle loves shrimp, and I had to stop feeding him shrimp because he would not eat his other food, and so he got kind of spoiled. So I stopped giving him shrimp, and I think I went like 1 or 2 days without feeding him because he wouldn't eat his food. But eventually he did get hungry, and I was able to get him back on his routine schedule as far as eating. So yes, turtles are picky eaters, and during feeding time, they are not going to always want to eat the food that you are providing for them. And I did not know that. Number 3 on my list, the things that I wish I knew before getting a turtle. Turtles and decorations don't mix well. They will tear up their tank. They will tear their tank apart. I remember when I first got my turtle Speedy, me and my fiance bought some plastic plants to go in his tank, and yeah, that didn't work well because he would tear up the tank and dig up the plants, and he would bite off the plants, just looking for things to do in his tank. So we eventually had to take the plants out of his tank. Then we went to live plants, and of course he would tear up the live plants as well. So we just decided not to put any more plants in his tank because I was afraid that he would swallow a piece of the plant, you know, just for safety precautions, so we didn't put any plants in there. But yeah, if you have a turtle and you know, when you first get a turtle, you want to decorate the tank, you want to make it look pretty, save your time, okay? Because you can make it look pretty, but they're definitely going to decorate their tank how they want it to be. And Speedy is pretty happy with his decorations, kind of lopsided in his tank. That's how he likes it to be. Of course, I will go in and fix it, but overall, that's just part of being a turtle. So number 4 on my list, things that I did not know before getting a turtle, is that turtles can be very messy. Now, if you've seen some other YouTube videos about feeding, then you know most people recommend you feed your turtle outside of their tank because they can be very messy. Their food gets everywhere, you know, they have to eat in water, so the food gets soggy and then it's sitting in their tank and it causes all kinds of bacteria and stuff. So I did not know how easily their tanks can get dirty. I mean, they pee, poop in their tank. So just adding food to it is just a disaster, because they're already tearing up their tank, and then they're digging. So, you know, poop sits at the bottom of the tank. So they're digging up rocks and stuff and digging up poop and stuff. So yeah, expect to have to clean your tank at least 1 to 2 times a week, depending on how dirty your turtle is and depending on how good your filtration system is, because they do have to have a regular cleaning schedule. Number 5 on my list, I mentioned it a little bit in number 4, but turtles poop a lot. Like, I did not realize how much they poop, and I don't know if it's because I can see them pooping in their tank, and I guess for him to be such a small turtle, I did not realize they poop that much, but they poop a lot. Okay, number 6 on my list, their nails are going to grow long and they're going to hurt. There's going to be times when you have to take your turtle out of the tank to clean their tank or to clean them. And when Speedy was small, his nails weren't that long and they were still kind of soft. But as they get older, they become stronger, their nails become longer, and they hurt. They will scratch you. I have a few scratches on my hand, but it's not painful, but it doesn't feel good either. I just didn't realize how painful their nails can be after they get longer and how prickly they can be. But yeah, their nails will get long, so you have to be careful with that when picking up your turtle as your turtle gets older. Number 7, things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. I don't know why I thought this. I take that back. I do know why I thought this. Okay, turtles run fast. I did not know turtles run fast. There was a time when I sat Speedy down and I went to go get something and I turned around, he was gone. Like, you hear all these fairy tales and stuff about turtles moving slow, but if you have an aquatic turtle, expect him or her to run. Like, they are very fast. They are very fast, and if you stop looking for a moment, they will disappear and you will have to find them. So yes. Number 8 on my list, things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. I mentioned this, but I put it on my list. Number 8, they flip everything in their tank. So if you get a turtle and you put decorations in the tank, just be minimalistic about what you put in the tank, because whatever you put in there, you can put it in there all pretty, all beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. They are going to flip it over because that's what turtles do. So I've gotten used to that. I kind of just leave it how it is until it's time to clean his tank again. After I clean it, I make it all pretty and stuff, and he just tears it up. So yeah. Number 9 on my list, things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. turtles are not the cuddly type, okay? So if you plan on getting a turtle, turtles are not dogs, turtles are not cats, turtles are turtles. And most of the time they don't like to be handled or petted, or they're not gonna be like some type of pet that you can have sleep in the bed with you and all of this. I mean, you wouldn't want to really have a turtle sleep in the bed with you anyways. I mean, that's for hygienic purposes because they do carry salmonella. But yeah, they're not really the cuddly type. The type of turtle I got, which is a southern painted turtle, they're pretty active, so you can interact with them on the outside of their tank, running your hand across their tank, things of that sort. They do pay attention to their surroundings on the outside of their tank, but as far as handling them, they do not like to be handled that much. So I did not know that. I don't know why I expected for a reptile to be cuddly, but yeah, turtles are not cuddly. Last on my list, 10 things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. Y'all, the anxiety of having a turtle. When I first got this turtle, it was like my baby. I felt like a turtle parent. I felt like a parent. Like, he was so small, and when we purchased his tank, we went ahead and got a big enough tank for him to grow into. So of course we didn't fill the tank all the way up with water, but I was always checking on him to make sure he was good. I started Googling all this crazy stuff about like sickness in turtles, and what was the other one? It's something to do with the lungs, like respiratory infections and stuff. And I was getting so nervous as a parent. I wanted to do everything right, and you're just not going to get everything right. It's a learning experience. I do recommend you do research, but I did not know how anxious I was going to be, but I was after getting the turtle, because it's a living human being, and I just didn't want to be the cause of his death, or like something happening to him and feeling like it was my fault because I didn't do my part. So I think that happens to most people, so just expect that, to be really anxious about the turtle, especially if he's a baby. But just having a turtle in general, like, I'm always checking on him to make sure he's good and that he's still living. Like, I don't know what I would do if I went to my tank and he was dead. Like, I just don't want to think about that. So guys, that is the end of this video. 10 things I wish I knew before getting a turtle. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release new videos. I will be releasing an update video pretty soon, letting you all see Speedy and see his growth and how he's been doing. If you want to see that video, comment down below so I can know that's something that you all want to see in the future. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.